In today's video, we're reacting to Electric Light Orchestra Eldorado Overture, and it goes straight into Can't Get It Out of My Head. This is the first one out of the Eldorado album. We're going to be doing the whole way through, so let's get into it. Not in like one video, but like... Hold on. Am I supposed to not hear anything? Oh, there it is. I'm impatient. Marissa likes this already.
The unwoken fool. In dreams, no pain will kiss the brow. The love of ages fills ahead. The days that linger there in gray and empty. A burned out dream. The minutes falling through the years. The universal dreamer rises up above his earthly birth. Journey to the dead of night. High on a hill in Eldorado.
Okay. I feel like we're in the next song now.
Midnight on the water, I saw the ocean's daughter walking on the way she came, staring as she called my name, and I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head. Now my whole world is gone for dead, 'cause I can't get it out of my head. Break down on the shoreline, and blue. It's an empty.
You look so upset. Okay, look.
I'm surprised you didn't do it sooner.
That was so sinister. I'm just surprised you didn't do it sooner. That's what you look like. Okay. No, I really like this song. I love how it just went from like this kind of upbeat, like kind of, it felt like the intro kind of song. It felt just, it felt like an intro, It felt very Electric Light Orchestra. Now we're in this kind of like slow, more ballad kind of section. You know what it reminded me of a little bit? And I don't know if you're gonna laugh at me or this or not. Like a marching show. Like I felt like I could hear where like, like
that point where like you just kind of know it's like turned.
Like so, like the first part, right? The overture. That's like the opener.
Yeah.
And then this is the ballad. So all you need is a closer. I don't know. That's just kind of like the vibe I was getting, and that's kind of just what I was feeling. But I like this, and I especially like how we're kind of building into this now. We have this kind of just almost just very spacey choir. It just feels more spacey and diluted, this choir, you know. But it still sounds good, obviously. But it just feels like a little more. It feels a lot more wet. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know. I like it a lot. I like how we've kind of just gotten into this. But,
I'll save most of my comments for the end,
okay, but
just to keep them on their toes.
all right.
But the melody sounds familiar to me.
Really?
Like almost like I've heard it in a different song.
Okay.
Just pieces of the melody, mainly at the beginning, or like the beginning where he starts singing.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't quite pinpoint where I've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's bound to happen in music eventually. So.
For sure. Yeah. Because I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of art is derivative.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So.
And I was gonna say, I feel like the song that I maybe have heard is probably a later song.
Yeah.
Like maybe they drew inspiration from this, or it just so happened to be. Because I feel like if a song has a similar chord structure, then maybe the melody is going to be somewhat similar too.
Yeah, and when I said a lot of art is derivative, I didn't, I wasn't aiming that specifically at, Jeff Lynne or whatever. This is.
I mean, all artists are inspired by somebody.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying, it could be the other way as well. Like you were saying, like somebody drew inspiration from this song, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That yeah.
So, I don't know. But it is good, and I'm also kind of interested as well, just storyline wise. Like, look at the cover art.
I was gonna say it reminds me.
This is Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I was gonna say it reminds me of like Wizard of Oz or.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it Alice in Wonderland? I don't remember.
No, this is Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
It's the
red with
the
red
ruby
shoes.
slippers.
Okay.
I think right.
Because I think in Alice in Wonderland isn't it like silver slippers or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's one of those.
Because you got the Wicked Witch of the West doing whatever.
Is the witch, like, which one is she part of? Like, which story? Is
The
it Wizard of Oz?
Wizard of Oz, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm kind of listening for those story beats as well, and we'll talk about it a bit more in our brand new ELO after show.
It's an morning don't get here tonight, searching for herself a night, and I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head. Now my whole world is gone for dead, 'cause I can't get it out of my head. Now. In the city, Robin Hood will tell Robin homeless alive. They don't envy me yet. Sitting till the sun goes down, and dreams the world keeps going round and round, and I can't get it out of my
right, Shuffling. All right, I see what you're doing there. That last little chord there, that breakout chord is beautiful. What?
Should I say my thoughts now or
Just
the
like preliminary.
I guess the after show I imagine we'll have to dive into
We'll dive into this a little bit more.
like deeper.
Yeah.
So I guess we can share our thoughts now.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like blown away by this song.
Right?
I absolutely loved it. Like this song, maybe I liked the beginning part, like the overture part, but the Can't Get Out of My Head, that song, I would listen to that like on repeat for hours.
Yeah, me too.
I loved it so much. The melody is so catchy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I loved it. That's like the type of music I would listen to.
It's very beautiful. I love it. I feel like the Can't Get Out of My Head was a little repetitive, just ever so slightly. You know what I mean?
I can see that, but again, I guess it didn't bother me so much because I just loved it so much.
Yeah, no, that was more of a comment, really. You know, but what were you gonna say?
But yeah, I don't know. This is just I don't know. I loved this.
We'll talk more.
I'll probably add this to my playlist. I don't know if maybe I've added like one Electric Light Orchestra song to my playlist.
This is it. This is one that is gonna make it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about more why in the after show. It's been Tyler
and Marissa,
and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and make sure you come back tomorrow for our new after show.